A blessed day, everyone! Today is another exciting episode in Earth and Life Science. I am teacher CRISSA and I will be your learning buddy in exploring the beauty of the planet Earth. For today's lesson, we will explain that the Earth consists of 4 subsystems across whose boundaries matter and energy flow. This is very interesting, and I know everyone is excited to start. So, come on, bring out your module and pen and let us all explore the Earth together. After going through the lesson, you are expected to determine the 4 subsystems of the Earth. Describe the characteristics of each subsystem. Trace the flow of energy and matter in the Earth subsystems. And express one's internalized role as steward of the 4 subsystems concerning the flow of matter and energy. Before we proceed to our discussion, let us have a review regarding the previous lesson. Are you ready? Great! Why is Earth called the living planet? A. It can sustain life. B. It has an atmosphere. C. It has water at the surface. D. All of the above. Correct! It's letter D. Earth is a living planet because it can sustain life, it has an atmosphere and water at the surface. Which among the set of planets are called terrestrial? A. Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus. B. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. C. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. D. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Very good! It's letter B. It's Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Earth. Third question. What makes the planet Earth habitable compared to other planets? A. It has soil. B. It has gravity. C. It has people. D. It has liquid water. Amazing! It's letter D. The planet Earth has liquid water. Fourth question. What makes the planet Earth habitable? A. It has comfortable distance from the sun. B. It has atmosphere that protects from radiation. C. The atmosphere holds carbon dioxide and other gases. D. All of the above. Very good! It's letter D. All of the given are correct. Why is Earth called a terrestrial planet? A. It has life. B. It is closest to the sun. C. It is farther from the sun and made of gases. D. It has energy. You got it right! It's letter B. It is closest to the sun and is composed of metals and rocks. Great job, students! Let us learn more as we unfold the wonders of our planet. 4 smaller inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are terrestrial planets, being primarily composed of rock and metal. The 4 outer planets are giant planets, also known as Jovian planets, being substantially more massive than the terrestrials. At this point, let us find out what you already know about our new lesson through a crossword puzzle in activity number 1. Find and encircle the words in the puzzle that has something to do with our planet. Let us answer your activity. If you encircle rain, water, atmosphere, clouds, plants, volcano, earth, biosphere, hydrosphere, life, geosphere, climate, nitrogen, ocean, crust, you are right. These words significantly give us an idea about the composition of the planet Earth. Before we dig deeper and unfold the Earth's 4 subsystems, let us try to answer activity number 2. Activity number 2 is entitled, How Much Do You Know Me? The Earth has 4 spheres, the geosphere, the hydrosphere, the biosphere, and the atmosphere. Write at least one description of each sphere. Let's start. Let us answer the geosphere. What do you know about this subsystem? Yes. What about the other? Very good. You got it right. One of the 4 spheres of the Earth is the geosphere. Geosphere is also known as lithosphere. It is the solid portion of the Earth. It covers Earth's interiors composed of rocks, minerals, and landforms. It develops a layer of soil with nutrients become available to living organisms, allows occurrence of geologic events that shape the earth and generate materials needed by living organisms. What about biosphere? Great idea! It is the zone of life that contains all the living things on planet Earth. Biosphere is one of the 4 spheres of the planet Earth. It extends as far as 12,500 meters from the surface that includes the depth of the ocean. It contains all living things on Earth including plants, animals, microbes, humans, insects, and many other life forms. The biosphere maintains the ecosystems. Can we now move on to hydrosphere? Alright, what can you say about this sphere? Excellent! It is the sphere that is composed of water covering the Earth's surface. The 3rd sphere of the planet Earth is the hydrosphere. It is composed of water covering about 70% of the planet's surface and 97% of which is found in the oceans. fresh water accounts for just 2.5% of the hydrosphere, which includes those in lakes, rivers, groundwater, ice, and snow. It provides living organisms with water that breaks down food molecules, generate energy during respiration process, and regulates metabolism. And what can you say about the atmosphere? What a brilliant idea! It contains the water vapor and other gases which help to moderate our daily temperatures. Atmosphere is one of the 4 subsystems that contains 21% of oxygen necessary for respiration, 78% of nitrogen, and 1% of other gases such as argon, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and ozone, which are important in absorbing harmful solar radiation. It also serves as our protection from meteors by burning it up before hitting the Earth's surface. At this moment, you already know the 4 subsystems of the planet Earth and their unique identities. So let us now move on to the third activity. In this activity, you will identify the sphere where each of the following items below could be found. Choose your answer from the box. You will be given 5 minutes to answer this activity. Here are the answers in the third activity. Did you get it right? Sounds good. Can we now continue the discussion? Alright. The Earth has become so perfect for living organisms because of its interacting physical, chemical, and biological processes called the Earth system. The Earth system is a set of all matter, living and non-living, energy, and processes within the Earth's boundary. It is powered by energy from two major sources: the Sun and the planet's internal heat. These enable numerous processes and cycles to take place. Scientists break down the major system into 4 subsystems, also known as spheres, such as the geosphere, the hydrosphere, the biosphere, and the atmosphere. These subsystems work together to influence the climate, trigger geological processes, and affect life all over the planet. To better understand this, let us now answer the activity number 4. Activity number 4, which is entitled Spheres Interaction, you need to choose the spheres that are working together to create the indicated phenomenon. Write the letters representing the spheres in the box. A for atmosphere, B for biosphere, H for hydrosphere, and G for geosphere. 5 minutes is given to you to finish the activity. Here are the answers in the fourth activity. You did a great job! Let us now discuss the interactions in Earth's spheres. Although the four subsystems have their unique identities, they are closely connected. For example, many birds fly through the air, while water flows through the soil. These close connections cause changes to take place in Earth's spheres. These changes are called events. This two-way relationship between event and spheres is called interactions. Another example is volcano. Volcanoes in the geosphere may cause profound, direct, and indirect effects on the hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. This happens when volcanoes emit large amounts of particulate matter into the air. These particles serve as nuclei for the formation of water droplets. Rainfall often increases following an eruption, stimulating plant growth. Another is forest fire. Forest fire may destroy all the plants in the area. This could lead to increase in erosion. Increased amount of soil entering the streams can lead to increased turbidity or muddiness of the water, which will affect the plants and animals that live in it. Now, are you ready to work on your next activity? Alright, let's go! Complete the concept map by answering the following questions. What is the Earth system? The Earth subsystems are events that takes place are the Earth is powered by the energy coming from. Write your answers on your notebook. You are doing just well. Let us read the following concepts to fully understand the lesson. Earth's system is a collection of interdependent parts enclosed within a defined boundary. The Earth is made up of 4 subsystems called spheres. The Earth's spheres include the geosphere or lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. Biosphere, also termed as zone of life, maintains the ecosystems including the life of organisms and their interactions. It also helps in regulating the climate. Without hydrosphere, life could not exist because water plays a very important role for the cells to carry out their normal functions. It also provides habitat for many aquatic animals and regulate the climate. Humans use water for drinking, cleaning, and in industry. The Earth's atmosphere protects inhabitants by providing warmth and absorbing harmful solar rays, and also contains oxygen and carbon dioxide, which living things need to survive. Geosphere is also important to life forms because it provides ecological habitat and develops a layer of soil in which nutrients become available to living organisms. The subsystems work together to influence the climate and trigger geological processes that affect life on Earth. Volcanic eruption, tsunami, water cycle, and photosynthesis are events that take place due to the interaction of the spheres. Let us check what concepts and ideas you have learned from this lesson by answering the following questions. You will be given 10 minutes to finish the activity. Ready? Go! Here are the answers. Please check your work. How is your score, everyone? Very good! I am happy to know that. For your homework, analyze the interactions of the spheres after the eruption of Taal volcano as shown in the illustration. Please answer the guide questions. Number 1. Which sphere caused the eruption? Number 2. What are the effects of the events in other spheres? And number 3. What is its global implications? How is it? Did you have fun? That's excellent! I am glad to know that you've learned a lot in this episode about the 4 subsystems of the planet Earth. Again, I am teacher CRISSA Tolentino and see you again for another science episode. Stay tuned!